Okay, so question 8. We have an ultimate frisbee player throws a disc to a diving teammate. The height of the player's shoulder is 1.65 meters, and she throws the disc horizontally at 14 meters per second. Show that the disc will travel for approximately 0.6 seconds if uninterrupted. Okay, so if we have a person, they throw the disc, throw a frisbee, the height is 1.65 meters, and they throw it along the ground, and what they're saying is that this is going in this direction like that, so it's a projectile motion. It goes like this, so show that the disc will travel for approximately 0.6 seconds. So before it hits the ground here, it goes for 0.6 seconds. That's what we want to show. So what do we know? S, U, V, A, and T. And this is all in the vertical. So we want to say the vertical, the height is 1.65. Okay. U is 0. Velocity, we don't know. Acceleration is 9.81 meters a second. I'm going to put downwards as positive, 9.81. And time, we're not sure about yet. So we have S equals UT plus a half AT squared. So S is equal to 0 plus a half. Oh, actually, I can put in what the S is, can't I? So we got 1.65. Oops. This time I've said that positive is downwards. 1.65 meters, so 1.65 times by 9.81. Because downwards is positive, this time our acceleration due to gravity is positive, times by t squared. So we can say that 1.65 is equal to 4.905 times t squared. That's half of 9.81 is 4.905. T squared. I'll do every step. Why not? 1.65 divided by 4.905. T is equal to the square root of that, 1.65 divided by 4.905. And that's going to be equal to, we're really showing it. Let's hope this is correct because I've written a fair bit now. 1.65 divided by 4.905. What do we get? 0.558, don't we? 580. Which is approximately 0.6 seconds. Okay, good. Her teammate can only dive to within 9 meters from where the disc is thrown. Show that the teammate will not catch the disc. Okay, so they're trying to dive and catch it. So what we're trying to show is that this is, we're trying to find out what this is, and that has to be within 9 meters from where they throw. So this can be X, I'm going to say that's X or whatever, or it can be S. So this time, it's the horizontal values, S, U, V, A, and T. So T is 0.6, like we found before. We'll use the value that they gave us, 0.6. It's horizontally at 14 meters per second. So 14.0 meters per second, that's in seconds. A is equal to 0, and S is what we're looking for. Okay, so we have those ones. Alright, so this time we can use S equals UT again, plus a half AT squared. This time S is equal to 14.0 times by 0.6 plus 0, because acceleration is equal to 0, therefore S is equal to 8.4. 8.4 meters. Therefore, the frisbee or disc, frisbee will fall. They don't like you calling it a frisbee, that's the brand name, but the disc will fall 0.6 meters short of teammate. because they can get to 9 meters. It's 0.6 meters shorter than that. Calculate the final vertical velocity of the disk. Okay, so for the vertical velocity of the disk, final vertical velocity. Okay, so V is equal to U plus AT. Let's see, we had U, which is 0, because it's going downwards, plus 9.81 times the time, which is 0.6, which equals 9.81 times 0.6, 5.89 meters per second downwards. Down, okay. Just FYI, if you used 0.580 throughout your calculations, that would also be fine. You'll have slightly different answers, maybe. Okay. Calculate the final velocity of the disk as it hits the ground. Include a diagram in your answer. Please use a ruler if you can. Okay, but I'm not going to. So 14, it's a bit hard with the screen, 14 meters per second. And this is not to scale, 5.89 meters per second downwards. Okay, and then the final velocity is like this. So theta is there, and this is Vf. Vf is equal to the square root of 14.0 squared plus 5.89 squared, which is equal to, let's have a look. Oops. Let's get the square root going. 14.0 squared plus 5.89 all squared, which is equal to 15.2 meters per second. And we also need the angle theta, which is equal to tan to the minus 1 of opposite 5.89 over the adjacent 14.0. Tan to the minus 1 is then 5.89, 5.89 divided by 14.0, which is 22.8 degrees. 22.8 degrees, and is below horizontal. Okay, so that's this angle in here. That is below the horizontal line. Okay, and that is question 8. We've got question 9 to go.